welcome back to the channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, I'll give you a quick update in this fifth competition. So I've already attained 900 coins so far for the Samurai Train. I just need another 100 event coins so I can get 1000 to exchange for Samurai Train. This is the longest in terms of events and getting those kind of 1000 event coins legendary train. Usually I'll get it within 3 competitions, but unfortunately this time around I was a bit naughty. I went to experience something, which is basically try to see how late can I enter into competition. So I tried to enter in one of those 2 days competition in 36 hours late, and I was disqualified. So apparently I understand that you should try to log in to the competition ASAP. You can be late, but probably not so late. So a good gauge would be about 12 hours. And I think normally you should have tried to get like hopefully within 12 hours for a 2 days competition just to be safe. Because normally I think a competition, in order for you to participate, you need to participate 36 hours before the end of the competition. So there's a gauge, so you roughly got to take note of that. So with this, I decided to start early for this 4th competition. So if you have not seen my previous video on the start of this 4th competition, I was a bit unlucky. I met the person who tricked me in the last round, whereby he got second at the last second. Alright, I gotta repeat this. He got the second position in the last second of the competition by spending gems. So I was tricked the last round. This time round I met him again, and this is not the first time I'm meeting him. I think I met him at least 3 times. So that gives me a bit of concern, because I know he is really fast. Comparing to him, I'm like a tortoise and he's like a rabbit, because every time he moves, it's like a very far stretch of EP advance before me. So that's why I really got to work hard in this so-called competition that is crucial to me. As I mentioned, I need those 100 event coins. So in order for me to do well, I think the only thing is really to work hard by having a lot of hours spent in the game. Some friends did ask me how many hours I spend in the game. My answer is simple. I do not track, because I lose track of it almost every single hour, except for those few short hours during a competition that I have a good sleep. I would be logging into the game to play for a couple of minutes. So apparently I set alarm so that every single hour I'll just enter in the game to play a couple of minutes, be it to deliver the items or to collect some raw materials and then deliver subsequently. So that's my model of playing. It's a lot of hard work, and of course hard work cannot come without so-called commitment, right? So being very committed to this game, I hope to share with you the progress. And I think more importantly, what's more important than hard work is really luck. So in this 5th competition, I would call myself quite lucky, although I do have a smaller EP head start, because I was reluctant to do more than what I've already collected, those 3 EP head start, because completing 1 EP head start customer's request is really tough, because the quality is a bit crazy. So I didn't start it like in the top 5. I think I started off with the EP I got with a head start, I think about 7 positions, and then there were a few of them with a couple of points more than me, and it went up to somewhat like you can see there 155 and was 104. There even one competitor was already at 166. So I was really lucky, as I mentioned. The EP given to me in the jobs that I have subsequent to those 3 EP hit start was very high, I must say, like 50 plus. So that allows me actually to propel up when I completed them to 2nd position. So this is really, I would say, a matter of luck. So it's not so much of really only hard work, because imagine you'll be working really hard, but then the EP return is always 28. or 30. So if you have one that gives you an EP of 59, you're almost doing like what people need to do double. And of course, quantities for both are really crazy. So this is really some kind of a luck factor, I would say. So today I will not share with you the ending result of this fifth competition for sure, because it's a lot of recording that I've made. I decided to split into two videos. One video to show you now, which is the progress will end somewhere in the halfway mark, and then probably tomorrow then I will show you the results of this fifth competition. I will not tell you anything right now. I assume I do not know. Okay, so if you want to know the result of the fifth competition, you stay tuned in this YouTube channel, and tomorrow you'll be notified. All right, so my strategy in this event right now, I did mention about trying to do up all the Japanese items. That's true. And again, like I said, luck is a factor. Whatever I prepared, they came to ask for it. So that's really good. So what's more is that I've been collecting a lot of those wood for making paper, and it really comes in handy because I didn't need to spend time to collect them. I became making them in the free time. Whenever I log in the game, I just make like 4 sets of paper, and then eventually I convert them to cranes and whatnot. So this is really effective because having a good storage warehouse full of those wood to make paper is really important, because I did mention paper seems to be the sole important commodity in this Japanese event. You really need lots of paper to be manufactured. So this is really coming in handy, and at the same time, rice, right? Rice is really important as well. So these are the two things I've been having a lot in the warehouse, and eventually managed to make some umbrellas too, which is really required at really high quantity. But what's good is next up they ask about things I have prepared in the core factories, which are those nails. So this is again, I think, luck factor. So one, being lucky, whereby they ask for really good high EP stuff for me to do. 2, they ask for things that I already have. So this is a matter, like I said, luck matters a lot, and more importantly, you got to basically know your competitors. I mean, yesterday or even in the previous few videos, I do teach you how to basically monitor the progress and of course monitor the levels of your competitors. You're just going to click on that trophy there, and then eventually you have a list of those competitors. You click on their name, there you can view profile, and then you can see what level they are. So I've been monitoring this for a few competition already in this Japanese event. Everybody is about the same level. So some are even exactly like mine, 259. If not, it's like +5, +10 at maximum. If not, it's -10, mine around there. So already they packed everybody together very tightly, and I said really very tightly because I've been together with this guy Mopsky for 3 competitions out of the 4 that I played. So it's a matter, it's just been grouping you together. So it's like tight throughout the whole Japanese event. Every single competition you enter, he will be there. So I'm just thinking it's just that whether starting late is something still available, because end of the day, it cannot be every single time I enter competition is so coincident that he enters at the same time. So it's just a matter that eventually, does it mean that the starting late is no longer working? It means that you didn't start late, but people started. Eventually when you start, you'll be dropped at the bottom and you'll be grouped together anyways. So that's the case. That's a bit scary, but at the same time, I find that maybe it's really coincident for this Mopsky in third right now. This is how you do it, like I mentioned earlier, view profile. So you take a look at Slipping, or that's an interesting name. You will see that actually has very good those company value. And you know what, some people are really funny. They change their name. Like for example, if you meet Slipping, you can change your name to I'm Awake. So this is really interesting. So I do read in some forum, people will try to make this competition by inserting a bit of fun by trying to do opposite of people's name. So like people will say that, oh, I'm doing really well. The other person will say that I'm not doing so well, or something of that sort. So it's really funny sometimes. So like now we have someone that said I'm sleeping. Probably if I'm being naughty, I will just say I'm fully awake. or I could say that, hi Mosky, how are you, or something like that. Say that, oh Mosky, part 2 or times 2 or something like that. So it is also another fun factor you may want to reconsider while you play this game, just to insert a bit of fun by changing your name during the competition itself. I mean, profile wise, you do know, right? You can select the profile, i.e. the different photos of people, but you also can actually change the name at the same place, and then just insert some fun. Alright, really, I think paper is really important commodity, and you can see here nails I do have, and eventually I should be able to claim the last 2 rewards hopefully, and then of course claim that samurai train. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. So far so good, finger crossed I should get at least 100 event coins. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.